Hi, how is everyone today? Last night, I ended up looking out the window and saw the strangest, most bizarre thing ever. So I took out my phone and I began filming the moon, supposedly. Well, when I started looking into it, that moon was holographic. That was a ship pretending to be the moon. Now, I didn't do a great film because my phone isn't super fantastic about filming at night, let alone, what can I say? But the skies were completely trashed on an upper level. You couldn't see the stars, you couldn't see anything because the trash was so freaking thick. And then on a lower level, you could see clouds. So the higher level trash, the lower level clouds. Well, in between the chemtrail trash sky that was so thick you couldn't see a star and the lower level clouds, the moon was there, as big and bright as you can imagine, underneath the chemtrail trash. And I thought, yeah. Then I saw clouds going in front of and behind the moon. Yesterday was what? Today's Saturday, June, the first Saturday of the month. This is June the 23rd, 23, and 2023. Let's see, that means yesterday was June 2nd. So June 2nd, 2023, I caught the moon underneath of the chemtrail geoengineered trash skies and clouds going in front and behind the moon. So I'll be posting that with this video. I was thinking about also adding in the second sun video that I had done where I had again had two shadows. This time, because I had done a video before where I had a shadow that was above my shadow, it was real light. So this shadow is actually on the opposite end of where the heavy shadow is. So that means that second sun is in a different position to where it was when I filmed the first shadow, double shadow. So that thing is moving around. So the suns are moving around each other. Suns, you can call them that, but we'll have to do a video just on that. So I just wanted to do these two things together, put a quick little video out. I still have other videos I'm going to make, but I went ahead and I'm going to squish this one in next so that you can see some shenanigans going on in our holographic skies with the moon reflection, which is one, and the other one is a holographic ship. Anyway, I found it very interesting. I was talking to Wendy about that moon, so she went outside and saw it, and she's like, oh my gosh, I see what you mean. The clouds are behind and above and in front of the moon. And her skies were, of course, geoengineered. She's only 45 minutes from where I live, down south to me, because I'm up north. And then we got to talk about that crazy weather we're having. Yeah, something else. So the sim is breaking down. What can I say? We got all kinds of things going on. Of course, we've got the shenanigans going on with our evil governments to govern our minds. But then you see things like this and it's like, yeah, keep going. So, okay, everybody enjoy my films. They're not the greatest, but they are what they are. I don't have fancy equipment. I do the best that I can do with my phone because that's all I have. So there it is. All right. See you all on my next video. Bye. Okay, there's the moon. It's the most bizarre thing. There was clouds in front of it, clouds behind it. The sky is completely whitewashed, and yet there is the moon underneath the whitewashed sky. What in the world? It's unreal. It's unreal. I'm trying to zoom in on it again. It doesn't do the greatest thing. There's a whitewashed sky. There's clouds, whitewash, and it's in front of the whitewashed sky. How is that possible? Because we're in a freaking simulation. There it is. Whitewashed sky. That's not blue sky. Whitewashed. And the moon's in front of the whitewashed sky. Yeah, figure that one out. How phony and fake is that? The sky is completely whitewashed. And now I'm going to show the sky. Whitewashed skies, no blue skies, completely whitewashed. And there's the moon on the inside of the whitewashed sky. I'm going to go again, big. Here it is. Okay, the simulation is breaking down. When the moon is underneath of the whitewashed skies. Unbelievable. So funny because my phone won't pick up the detail of that moon. Yet there it is. Whitewashed skies. I'm going to pull out again. You can barely see it. It's there. The skies are completely whitewashed from chemical trailing. And then there's clouds underneath the chemical trailing. And the moon is underneath the chemical trailing. Because don't you know it's so far, far away? Okay. What's today? June the 2nd. June the 2nd. And that thing is underneath the chemtrailed skies. The geoengineering. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? We're in such a sim. Okay. I have two shadows. Two freaking shadows. Look at this. Two shadows. Two shadows. Two shadows. How does that work? Two shadows. So I'm out here. Faith is sitting here.
Hi.
We're looking at that sun. Chemtrail trash. Oh, it's chemtrailed. There's nothing around. I'm on my back porch. And let's look at it again. I'm putting my foot down. And I have two shadows. Two shadows, two shadows. Look at that. Two shadows. Two freaking shadows. How does that work? Two shadows. Two shadows. It's crazy. Let me see your shadows, Faith.
I just did, right here. See my foot? You can't really see, it's very light. But you could see it with my hand over in the grass. There's a
Let me get out of the...
There's a shadow in the grass. Do you
There's
see it?
Faith's shadow.
And then my shadow's all the way over here. But it's
Yep.
also in the grass right there.
Two shadows.
And they're at different angles.
Two shadows.
Because this right here is giving me a front view of my hand. And my hard shadow is giving me a side view.
Two shadows. It's crazy. We'll do it again. Two shadows. I have two legs. Look at this.
It's really predominant there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can really see the two shadows. Really? Really?
No. That's two suns.